Hi, I'm Michael Senoff, founder and CEO of HardToFindSeminars.com. For the last 5 years, I've interviewed the world's best business and marketing minds. Now my challenge is to build the world's largest free resource for online, downloadable audio business interviews. I've learned a lot in the last 5 years, and today I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive. Look at this. Jay Abraham did a lot of marketing to get you on that call, right? He had to have a copywriter write the email. He sent it out to thousands of people. I don't know how you originally got on his list. See, I've leveraged all his efforts. And now who's talking to me? You are. But who paid for all that?
He did.
He did. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do with your insurance customers. Yeah. And you use other people's time and use other people's money and use other people's efforts. Let them pay for all the marketing and advertising. Hey, Ken?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Michael Senoff calling you back.
How you doing there?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. I got the message from Sarah, and she told me I better call you back or I'd be in trouble.
There you go.
I always return my calls.
I'm sure I was actually expecting something a bit slicker and more marketing. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
Salesman to call back and then slam bam, thank you, man.
No, I try and stay away from that.
She said, no, he's not here right now. Would you like him to call you back? I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
Well, you're a potential customer, aren't you? And I got to treat my people right. And what I have found is the faster you call someone back, the more impressed they are, because in today's world, it's almost impossible to get someone to sell you something. Even when people have money to buy, people don't call you back. It's ridiculous. I treat my people right.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Did you find my Hard to Find Seminars website?
Yeah, on eBay.
Oh, it's on eBay. Okay, good. I use eBay to generate leads.
I figured.
Yeah. So what got you looking for Jay Abraham stuff?
I recognized him as being one of those top dogs. I've recently got into a new career, that being insurance, and I'd like to eventually be more of a financial planner type thing, but I'm starting out in insurance. I've spent weeks looking for different things like systems or something that can make lead generation and or something. I run it more like a business than just calling my friends and say, hey, you want insurance? You know the deal.
So you're currently signed up as a sales rep selling life insurance?
Correct.
How long have you been in it?
I haven't even received my license from the state yet.
Have you taken your test and everything?
Yes.
Do you know if you passed it?
I did pass.
What got you into insurance?
I used to own dry cleaners, and about a year ago I told them, well, I want a career, for one, and I want something that I could feel good about representing, which why did I go into insurance. But nonetheless, I think that financial service has a huge upside potential. But I also want something where I can make money.
So you're in life insurance, but does that offer the sales and the ability to sell financial services?
Not yet. Not until I go on my own.
Insurance is a tough gig, man. Statistically, the retention rate of new insurance agents, if I was talking to 10 people, a year from now, 9 of them would be gone. You got the passion for it that much and the determination and the drive to really stick with it? I'm not questioning your interest in it, but statistically, the odds are against you. I'm just saying.
I will find a product, albeit annuities. I live in Pittsburgh. I mean, we are very conservative. There's a lot of old people here. They may not be filthy rich. A lot of them are, but a lot of them just save their whole lives. They have money. Even if it's just $50,000, $70,000 CD. But I'm just going to go after that, get out on my own, and start doing little seminars and this and that.
I got an idea for you. It's going to be a lot harder to go get new customers from scratch, right? You must have hundreds of insurance agents who've been in the industry, life insurance people, right in your area, who are probably very poor marketers. You may want to approach someone with an existing agency, with existing customers, and go to work under them. And instead of you pounding the pavement trying to get new prospects, you just rework their existing prospects, which I guarantee you 90% of them never do.
I have an offer on the table from a guy who has a nationwide agency with tens of thousands of P&C, property and casualty. He has like 8 locations. He offered me to come in there and he'll pay for the marketing, just hammer his P&C people and just get out there and run appointments.
Is he doing it himself?
When somebody calls in and asks for an investment thing, then he does it, but does not market to them because he doesn't have time.
I'd do that in a heartbeat compared to trying to build your own agency.
Repulsively ethical streak in me. And their products are not...
They're not that great?
No, it's a P&C business. Over the years, they added life insurance to it.
These limited to what products? Property and casualty?
Anything Nationwide has.
All the big boys are pretty much all the same. They really are, aren't they? I'm sure there's some better than other, but...
We have annuities here that pay 2.5%. And if you drop in over $100,000 the first... Now, we're the biggest insurance company on the planet. And we have like 4 annuities, one of which is 3.5%. Guaranteed 1.5%, but it's paying currently like 3.5 to 4.25, which is all right. Certainly better than any CD. But if you drop in over $100,000, it pays you an extra 3 points. I could go on the internet in 4 minutes, find products from big companies. They're certainly not ranked in financial publications with us, but they pay 9, 10, 11% the first year.
What does his pay?
Ours pays a total of 6% the first year. They're not competitive in that way.
Here's another idea. Why don't you consider buying someone's customers or something, or buying the leads to someone's customers? Or let's say you worked the deal out with that guy and you said, look, you're selling property and casual one time. You're barely ever upselling them. You're concentrating on all new business. Let's do this. I got some annuity products that are paying 9%. Why don't we do a deal? You endorse me for a higher yielding annuity product. Explain to your customers, I can't sell it because I'm limited to my agency, but I want to refer you to someone who really may be able to help you with an annuity product. And so he's using his extra customers that he's not reselling to anyway, and then he endorses you, and you do a deal with him.
Yeah. I don't think Rich would do that, but that's a great idea to go to your typical second or third generation schmuck insurance agents whose father built it up 60 years ago, and they've just been riding it out for the last 25 years. Yeah, and then go in there and say, look, I'll find the good products, and then go in there and smack them down.
The whole idea is don't build it from scratch. Go use someone else's resources who have already done the blood, sweat, and tears and pounding the pavement, pounding the phones, pay for all the advertising to get the customers, and start selling to the customers. That's going to be 10 times easier. And it's about 10 times less expensive to sell to an existing customer than it is to get a new one. That's what's going to burn you out, is getting new customers.
I have a database of 25 to 3,000 people that were my customers in dry cleaning. And I can market them. They're not where they would be new insurance people, but every one of them would know me. I sent a letter, remember me, the big guy. I used to own the dry cleaners. Thank you so much for your support over the years. Here's the career I've settled in on. Boom, 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 boom.
When you sold it, you didn't sell your customer list?
Oh, no.
Absolutely. You can do it more appealing than that. Do people remember you from there?
Yeah, I'm 6'9", damn good looking.
6'9", damn good looking hunk who owned the dry cleaners on 34th and Main sells dry cleaning business and becomes annuity expert. Dear friend, you know me from the dry cleaning business down on 64th and Main. As you can see, attached to this letter is a dollar bill. The reason I've attached it is for 2 reasons. One, because I needed some way to absolutely capture your attention, and number 2 is because what I have to tell you has to do with money. Here's what it's all about. I own this dry cleaning business for 8 years. I worked my ass, built it up, this, I had problems here. You go into the story of you owning it and then how finally a guy walked in, however you sold it. Go into the story and then you say, but why should you care? And you tell them your story. Now I'm a expert in annuities, and let me tell you what I learned from washing dirty shirts for 8 years. Now let me reveal some dirty laundry about your investments. Something like that.
That's great, actually. That was phenomenal.
Because I study this stuff, I got letters, templates. I got stuff that you can model and do. And a letter like that to your customers, that could definitely attract attention. They'll know who you are. You make a compelling story, and you get the message to them, whether it's through the letter or a website or an audio recording or what have you. Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching this video. You know, many of my interviews last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, sometimes even up to 2.5 hours long. They're actual mini seminars, and you've just listened to a short sample of just one of over 117 hours of exciting, hard-hitting, mind-blowing interviews on how to make money in direct mail, advertising, copywriting. I assure you, there is not a resource anywhere on the internet or on the planet that comes close to the free information I provide at HardToFindSeminars.com. So go right now to HardToFindSeminars.com, and you'll have free access to 117 hours of audio interviews with typed word-for-word downloadable transcripts and downloadable MP3 files. Please browse some more of the videos or go right directly to HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching.